Hey everybody, welcome back to Legacy Grasp, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign. We're currently in week number 5. This is hour number 2. We are desperately trying to ditch this damn king's body and get the fuck out of here.
We're not. We're hanging out in the wagon.
No, we left the wagon, man. We're in the
Yeah,
place
I
now.
know. I'm trying to go back and pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay, so you went in the hallway.
Yeah, as soon as I heard their voices and made their way
You
in,
joined up.
joined up with them, found a room full of books, departed the party again.
What are you doing with those books?
Eating them.
Rubbing them on your naked body.
When I got in there and I saw the bookshelves everywhere, I instantly knew that this was the moment that I had saved my detect magic spell for, and I'm looking for spell books.
What's the range on that?
60-foot cone.
Can it go through stone?
I believe it's blocked by over a foot of stone. If it's less than a foot, then yeah. But also one-inch lead sheets will also block it. So, Superman. If Superman can't see it, I can't.
You see nothing.
I scanned all the bookshelves and I get nothing.
Yes.
Superman rules.
So none of these are spell books either. Then, okay.
Oh, I found a really interesting book of make beer out of human flesh back there.
It was not
Oh yeah,
making
just to
beer.
clarify, was that a book to make beer out of human flesh, or just a human book of how to make beer?
That's what he took out of what you told him.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like, what the fuck did I
You go
just
with
do?
that because you're the only one who believes that. Show it to everyone else, and let's see how that goes.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
a human book of how to make beer. Okay.
Much more
It's not
mundane.
dwarven beer.
Reminds me of that Simpsons episode with like how to cook for humans, how to cook for humans.
What the hell is this book that I found?
Oh my god.
That's why I responded the way I
Dust
did.
on that book.
Beer. You found how to make a domestic beer.
Yes.
Beer recipe.
So much better out of human flesh. I was like, what the
No flesh. Are you kidding me? Hilarious. This is great. No, it's made out of human flesh.
No!
All right.
That's why he was all paranoid asking questions. Is it okay to look at this book?
It's funny that
What
I
happens when I pull the book out?
He shut down, processed the information for several minutes without saying
Well, none of us can figure out why he reacted like that. We're like, what? What's with the book? It's a book. It's for flavor.
You know you've been DM'd by Srag for too long.
Yeah.
When you hear the
Didn't even
information.
take a second thought about that. Like, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
What
was just
kind
like,
of cultists are here?
That's not. I was like, okay, it's a white. Maybe the white was making beer. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll go with it.
So with the
What the hell kind of cakes were these guys?
since the guys okay, since I didn't detect any magic, I'm going to maintain that, but I didn't detect any magic from it.
How long's it been?
So there's no spell books here, so I'm going to go ahead and glance over the titles, kind of, look real quick, see if there's anything that has to do with, magic theory or anything that I would be interested in. Local,
Yeah, let's see. Let's see a roll for that.
a roll for that. What kind of roll do you want for
Well,
that?
you're searching, right? So you need a perception.
A perception.
Pretty sure that's what it is. I have lost that page, but I remember it does exist. It's probably like 175 or something.
Let's see. Deduce the location. Discern from the appearance of no, that's different. Yeah, I think you're right.
It's not an investigation, that's for sure.
Not specifically on this one. It
All
only
right.
investigates
Perception.
you deemed a fraction of knowledge. It's more like
You find nothing.
Okay. 13.
You
13 is a
consistently.
no. You found nothing.
So if there is anything here, it's particularly obscure. Let's move on.
I mean, the only thing you saw was something that said like super funny forest magic.
Super funny forest magic.
Super
I would take that.
funny forest magic?
Second edition.
I would take it.
It's the magic of the fluffies.
Put that in your inventory. You got that.
Okay. Super funny forest magic. The
Yeah,
book.
it's kind of written like a child wrote it.
So it was written by a halfling.
Hey, if Eve wrote it, this is gonna be awesome.
It
Yeah.
could be.
If Eve wrote it, there's not going to be any words in there.
Now that we're done with Moon's librarian escapade, what's going on in this hallway here? Are you just following this guy down?
Yeah, I'm waiting on Captain or Corporal Edmund.
Whatever his name is.
Edmund.
Edmund is going down the hallway,
Down, down, down.
taking the body with him, and he's going into the basement.
Fire.
Following them into the basement.
It's going down.
Yep. Hey, just to let you know, I did snag that book.
You have a flashbook?
Yes.
Stay away from my funny magic book.
It's okay. I'll make you into beer now.
It was funny magic. It was funny nature magic or something, wasn't
So
it?
we're looking at a stairwell, and it's going down. The roof isn't too high, so you can't really get a good view of what's in the tomb below until you're like
There.
on the bottom few steps.
Well, I'm letting Binky go because I'm a little fed up with his shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go down the stairs, and I didn't put a character on the screen, so he's going down the stairs with the contingent of guards, and they are going into that room. Are you going with them?
From a safe distance, yeah, behind.
How far is the safe distance?
5-10 feet. Oh, good. Thank God it's sarcophagus. Drop the corpse, get the hell out of Dodge.
Said no one ever. There's already a sarcophagus just chameleon here for the king.
That's creepy.
I asked if that's the case, and they said yes, and you guys didn't think it was creepy then.
That's still creepy.
What's creepy is the fact that one of them's open.
That is creepy.
This whole place is creepy.
Okay. There.
So, one is actually open?
Yeah, just gotta put these things like this.
I think I'm gonna go inspect that one.
If I had to guess at when the last time there was anybody down here, what would my approximate guess for that be, based on surroundings and cobwebs and dust and such?
You're gonna have to roll for that.
Yeah? What do you want me to roll?
Sounds like some kind of wisdom check.
Wisdom check?
Well, let's see.
You're gonna CSI this shit.
Let me just roll a d20 and then you figure it out from there?
Do you have insight?
Wow, let me see. Do I have insight? I mean, I can answer yes, faintly, but
You're looking at a wisdom check of some type. Do you have any skills that involve a wisdom check?
let me check then. I will let you know. I have insight. Yes, I have spec insight with a plus beside it.
All right, let's see what you get from that.
That's more perception, I would think, but
It is perception, but we're gonna go with insight.
I go with my insight, so the value that's in there, right? Plus, it says 14 right now, so d20 plus 14.
just hit the button.
Press the button.
Oh yeah, there's a button. Holy fuck! I mean fudge.
Oh, we passed PG a while ago.
Stuff
Okay.
looks old.
Say that. You say stuff looks old. I don't even see what I rolled. Where the heck's the log? What did I roll?
14.
Stuff looks old. Old. For me, what's old? 5 years? 10 years? 50 years? 100
Exactly.
years? Exactly. Okay.
Does anyone else want to glean some wisdom?
Is there any kind of axes hanging about?
No.
Okay, then no.
Specifically axes?
Weapons, a two-handed
okay.
weapon of some
I
sort.
mean,
If it ain't an axe, I don't fucking care.
outside of character, I would find it strange that they would have a coffin here ready for the king, older than the king is.
Well, it's a crypt, and they've got sarcophagi ready
Just ready to go for all the
for the
potential
lineage,
future.
yeah.
How do you know which one goes in what coffin then?
If it's empty,
How
that's the
many
one.
Roll insight, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Or
You said I did not see any two-handed weapons hanging about.
a wisdom-based.
Or what?
Another wisdom-based skill if you have it. Just not animal handling.
Well, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm handling animals here.
You just could grab a rat and question it. What's that nose?
Place looks real old, dude, Bert.
This place is old, guys.
Yeah. Any idea why? What's that?
You know, right?
Is that open coffin different than the other ones?
Is what?
The open coffin different than the other ones?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd say it's older.
It's older.
Yeah, that's more like a coffin. Where these other ones look more like sarcophagi, kind of like stone tombs.
I just point and like that looks out of place. Wouldn't you agree, Caleb?
The guy who knows nothing about crypts and everything about nature.
I know about elven runes.
He's pretty smart though.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't know.
I mean, to this, he seems to know that like, how old is this place, and what kind of question are you asking exactly, Caleb?
I don't know.
I'm going
What
to take
was
your
that?
dice away.
Does that look
think
right?
Fox
I guess.
But I need your question so I can answer it.
Well, I don't really have a question per se.
No.
For things that are out of place, don't seem right.
You want to see things that are out of place?
Does that look right? Like it belongs?
The coffin? Like, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ha- Have you ever seen anything like this before, Caleb?
And then he rolls insight.
I want to see things that are out of place. Well, that little pebble over there, that looks kind of out of order.
I'm just trying to discern what you want to know.
That's the only wisdom stats I got that look like they belong in that.
All right, no, I get that. I need to know what you want to know. This is the
Do I
problem.
know anything about those? Do I know anything about? I don't know. I don't know the decoration, or does it come from a time that I'm familiar with, or I've been versed in, or?
Good question.
Does any of this look familiar to you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
not
What
elf.
can you glean from the appearance?
It's not an elven coffin.
It's not elvish make.
Mm.
If you're looking specifically, nothing in here is elvish make. I don't know what exactly you're looking at, but I'm going to say nothing in here is elvish make. You're looking at the coffin, it's definitely out of place. Doesn't take. You pretty much all would recognize that that coffin doesn't look like any of these tombs. I'll give you more information on the room. You will notice that there's some torches lit around the outside of the room. Also, above the sarcophagus, you'll see that there's like gray slabs. There's symbols written into those slabs.
Do I recognize like what race might have created that? Or
Which exactly created which?
the sarcophagi, the room and stuff.
Those stonework?
Yeah, like
Okay, so
know.
how familiar? Like, have you ventured? I just need to know your character's background. How
I'm
much?
I'm a young elf, but I mean, I'm sure I've had elders teach me. You know, hey, if you see this and that, it's that.
Okay,
You think that
I
makes
don't
sense?
think they would teach you about stonework, though, would they?
I don't know. I mean, it seems
You
they
would
might.
know because of your proximity and where you grew up. It's not
Right,
human.
right. And that's about it.
It's not elvish.
Okay.
It's not human.
This is not human make. It's not elvish either. I'm not certain who made these tombs.
Must
Who's
be
sniffling
orcish.
there, Mike? Oh Lord!
It must be dwarvish.
And
I
there's
think
some
that's
strange.
huge.
You do notice there's strange runes written on the slab over by the coffin, not the sarcophagi.
Can I go inspect those?
Again,
I want to inspect them. What would that be? Inside as well?
well, you need to know what they say.
Mm,
What are your languages?
let's see. Common, Elvish, and Druidic. That's all I got.
You don't recognize them.
Okay. I don't recognize these runes. They're not Elvish.
How long did that detect magic last for, Strike?
The tech magic is 10 minutes, I believe. No, wait. 1 minute per level, 3 minutes.
Okay. I don't think it took you 3 minutes to get down here, did it?
Uh-uh.
Sometime around where it was wearing off, when you got down in here, you would have saw that sarcophagus over there, the runes have magic etchings on them.
I would have immediately announced that. Would it tell me, if I had it within 3 rounds, I could have gotten a read off of what type of magic it was, what school, I mean.
Yep, I'm looking for that. While I'm looking for that, does anyone else have anything they need to do? Because he's going to be examining the runes after he announced that that's what they're
You- Did you say that there was nothing at all in terms of ceremonial weaponry with any of this or nothing like that?
There is
At
no
all?
weaponry out anywhere visible,
Gotcha.
and the guards have examined each of the
I want to go look at the open one.
This place gives me the creeps.
This right here is, these are human words, by the way.
Doesn't look like anyone's been down here in at least 2 years.
They have. Somebody has.
I think we need to drop the king off and get out.
Don't drop them in that.
Drop him. No.
This sarcophagus, is that the one they were planning to put the king in?
No, that's a coffin.
Yeah, it's a coffin. No.
Okay. For whatever reason, this is warded.
Warded in what way?
I'm not sure whether it's to keep something in, keep something out.
Well, clearly something's out.
It's abjuration.
It's a protection spell.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not in there.
So that's an open sarcophagus?
Open
There's nothing.
coffin.
The one that I'm looking at with the runes around it?
That's a coffin.
Okay, so I'm looking at a coffin with runes around it.
You're looking at a coffin.
I've got a question.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. Is when you say coffin, is it made of wood or is it still stone?
This is wood. This slab is where the runes are etched on.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. The slab around the coffin.
Slab. Nothing around the coffin.
Okay. So it's a protection slab.
There's scratch marks along the wall where the slab is. Those are easy to see, so everyone would have seen those.
They look slightly vampiric in nature.
Okay,
What's that,
maybe
man?
I'm just not getting it. Is there anything that my character would see that there's a purpose in this?
To what?
To why this slab has a magical protection?
What
Or
languages
did
do you
some
have?
let me look. Languages. I speak Common, Elven, Draconic, Abyssal, Infernal, and Dwarven.
Okay. I need a moment to feed you information,
Okay.
but someone else can take over for the time being.
In the meantime,
If it's something that I would be reading it aloud. Just
Oh yeah?
yes. As long as it's not like Nectu Varactus, you know what I mean?
even
All right,
then,
I'll take over.
If it's instructions, I would read them aloud.
To the party, everyone gets 5,000 experience points.
so how are the
Not like
Binkies
Ryan at
doing
all.
with getting the king in the sarcophagus?
I put it.
I think they're doing great. They're almost done. It's great work over there, Captain Edmund, Corporal Edmund.
Garrett is the driver. By the way,
Right.
I found the page that had it.
Yeah. Garrett's the driver. Corporal Edmund's the guy that's quote unquote in charge.
Where did I put that information?
Jerks is the one who got stabbed in the neck.
Church is
Yep.
when it's always murdered. Yeah.
So are you? Who's looking around the room? Is anyone looking around the room?
Yeah, I'm looking around the room.
Yeah, I was
You
looking
roll
at
a
the open
perception.
thing.
I'm sorry, I might have missed it.
We roll perception for you right now.
Yeah, if you're looking around the room, roll a perception. And if you want to look at a specific item, you got to tell me and roll a perception.
I assume I already did that with mine, so I'm not gonna roll.
Oh,
again.
I had said, yeah, the open casket thing.
I had a 25 up here. That's
The open casket thing is just a coffin. You wouldn't need to roll a perception on that. You know exactly.
Oh, okay.
what it is.
I was going
Well, I
over
mean,
here.
like looking around the inside or something.
And then all the squiggly crap over here. That.
Okay, so that squiggly crap is looks like a cave-in. You don't really need perception.
Okay, and then
That looks like a
anything,
tunnel that's caved in. Those are crates. Wooden
anything
crates.
interesting in the crates? Or do you want an investigation?
You could just open it up.
Okay, I'll open them up.
There's like dusty old bottles,
Severed hands.
some old cloth. Smells like moths. There's a bunch of shit in there, mundane shit that's really old.
What kind of bottles? You said they're bottles?
Bottle.
Oh, okay, I take out the bottle.
It's human flesh beer.
There you go.
There's a
Oh,
brothel in
shit.
here.
There's some that are empty. There's some that have a liquid in them.
I need someone to drink this.
what's that?
You knock yourself out.
No.
You seem a little thirsty, Fia.
She is doing quite fine.
What's wrong? Can't flex yourself out of that one?
How about you try one first, Zojak?
You're the tough one. I thought you could drink anything.
Well, you're the one that's overly loud on everything. I thought you could give me a detailed description of what it tasted like.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Try some of this, maybe you will.
I mean, you don't seem like the one to cower it out of a situation.
And
You
thus
can't
they were all
that.
drank.
Unless those muscles of yours are a sign of weakness. I mean, you should be able to stomach that potion.
Was it just the one potion in here, or was there multiple?
You're about to kill Fia.
No, No way.
You're
Fia's
a
gonna make
monster.
an awesome fortitude row save and just plow through it. What are you talking about?
You remember the guard captain in your first game? You totally are.
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah, but I was smart. I drank the potion and I lived.
Okay,
That is
can I just? I'll rein in this a little bit. 5th edition rules: you can sip if you think it's a potion to determine what it is.
I needed them to keep.
But I
going.
mean, if you're testing your metal, you're just gonna chug it, man. You're a
And how about
barbarian.
we test it outside after we leave?
Flip sakes.
And you're assuming this is actually a potion and not somebody's piss bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not in a truck stop here. It's not piss jugs all over the place.
Do you see a washroom?
We're in a royal crypt.
Yeah.
You think they have?
I'm
Royal-
pretty sure they don't have the royal lavatory in one of these rooms.
Is
Dude,
it
just-
water bottles or is it just
Worst case, it's embalming fluid.
Yeah.
I think most of the people that would visit or most of the royalty that visits the royal crypt really wouldn't need a lavatory.
Exactly.
Like this, they're dying to get in.
Well played, sir.
You're
well
digging
played.
out a crypt for someone you don't really care for. You're gonna piss in the corner.
It's written in Dwarven
Oh, all the more reason to piss in the corner.
on the slab.
Now we just know what it is, piss in the corner.
Okay, I'm
Okay, that's what's written.
Come on, fearless barbarian.
What does it say? What does it say?
What's the language?
sorry, it's Dwarven.
It's Dwarven. All right, so I don't see that as being a incantation. I was like, this says something. It says, I have no mind or a soul. I've been eternally attached since man's dawn. My kind disappear on and off. To everyone I accompany them to their death, and buried with them, I then hide away when the casket closes.
It's a mummy.
It's a riddle.
And I'm sure that the GM will notice that I purposely changed one word. It has the same meaning. Just in case. I think it's a riddle, yeah.
I open at the close.
Mm.
Caleb, what were you looking for when you did the 16 on your perception? Where were
Oh,
you?
just looking around in general, anything out of place, stuff like that.
Where were you looking?
Yeah, a couple elves, so knight and some binkies.
Where was I looking? I guess over towards those coffins and stuff. On the west side of the room.
Okay. You just see slabs with you got 3. These ones, you can't read that. You can't read that slab.
Uh-huh.
This one's human. Human right here.
Okay.
This one's human.
Alright.
As far as the name,
Any Elvish?
there's no Elvish, no.
Oh, well. Druidic?
No. You're surrounded by stone.
Alrighty. I mean, there might be some druid stuff. Earth is still part of nature.
You gleaned that your earlier roll would have made it so that you're in a dwarven tomb.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm really confused as to what that riddle would mean. Does anyone get anything from that?
What was the riddle again?
Here, I take out some parchment. And I make a 5 little sheets. I write the riddle out in common. With my 1-word substitution, just in case.
Okay.
I'm paranoid.
Are you also typing said 1-word substitution?
Yes, I am.
Do we know you've substituted a word, or?
No.
Okay.
Then there's the last word. When the casket closes. So I write that out and I hand it to everyone. This is a riddle of some kind. It means something.
Okay.
A shadow.
A shadow?
No.
I was thinking shadow too.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Okay.
say anything?
If he said that out loud, I would have said shadow.
Yeah. I would.
You
Would you say it or would your character say it, though, is the real question.
Would Austin Nilsson.
Ezekiel would have said it.
So she says
That's kind of a meta question.
Yeah, he's like, he says the riddle out loud, and it just would have been like a natural reaction to be like, shadow?
So when you say that, the runes light up on the slab, and it begins to move. Let me
Ooh,
just
we get a prize.
layer.
Well, that was a protection spell, by the way.
Yep.
Shadow might have been a keyword to keep something bad in.
He says after the fact.
You said that in character?
Yes.
Shield and
yourself.
sword.
When I hear that, it's drawing the battle axe.
Yeah.
Can we honestly
You were
place,
the one asking for the answer for it.
place your characters where you would have been, please?
All right. I had just got through walking around doing my pass out, so
Fucking good.
I would have. We're all down here, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Who I would have just been next to who the last person I handed a page to, so that would be fine.
There's Zojak. There's Zojak.
I'm over here looking at the west wall.
I'm good.
And we see it's this one right here that moves.
Yep.
I would have went over and started trying to investigate.
Goodbye.
I'd be like, I would just say, careful, Fia.
I slowed down a little bit when I heard careful.
Okay, wait a minute. Is that the sarcophagus that starts to move?
No,
It's like a chunk of the wall, like a hidden.
Okay.
the giant stone.
I thought it was a
slab.
sarcophagus for a second. Like, why would you just go over and
The giant
If it
stone
was the
slab
sarcophagus like
moved
that,
from one section and just revealed a doorway, a hallway even.
It probably made enough audible noise for us to notice and look that direction, I assume.
Yeah, I think like Guy
Yeah.
and I would have said like shadow and been like, oh shit.
You hear like
Yeah. Pull out our weapons and see Fia run towards it.
Yeah. I look at door.
Door open. Door interesting. Me look.
Sure
Drink
move.
potion later.
explore potion later.
It's your move.
Who?
Anyone.
What exactly?
What do we see?
What are the binkies doing?
I'm looking around the rest of the room.
The Binkies are looking at that hallway, just kind of like, what is going on?
What's their general facial expressions? Terror?
Confusion.
Confusion?
So, about the burial of the king.
Looks like it's going to be delayed slightly.
Don't think he was intended to be in there.
No, they're already working on the tomb they're surrounding.
Yeah, the king's going in there, Zojak. Like,
Okay.
let them finish, and like we'll investigate this. Are you
Can we
guys
say
done
shadow?
yet?
Reasonable.
When you say shadow again, what does it say? Shadow.
Nothing.
That is a one-time shadow.
He is just sitting there
How-
saying, Shadow! Shadow!
Corporal Edmund, how soon are you done yet?
These guys? Is that who you're talking to?
Yeah, Corporal Edmund.
Yeah, we'll be a few minutes. They're trying to get that stone lid off the tomb.
Do you need a
Oh, here, I
hand?
can help with that.
How long before we can hand in the quest and get the XP?
Well, we should.
Edmund kind of looks over at Fia and he's just kind of like, no, we have this. Please,
Yeah, let's go check this out.
you deal with that.
Wait, what?
Well,
Why
how
is there
about
strength
we
roll not-
finish this and have you all help us deal with that?
That was a failed strength roll, Fia. What
I
did you
know
break?
it was. I know it was. A 3.
Did
What
you
did you
break
break?
something?
The strength check didn't even happen because you got denied by the guards.
Exactly.
He just slaps your hand. No!
Oh,
He
you raised
remembers the
his hand-
flower incident.
He raised his hand and placed it on her shoulder, kind of to say like, no, we got this.
You touch that, you die.
We got
Okay.
this.
I will take up a defensive position while I wait
That's funny.
for the guards to finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see a hallway. There's nothing in it.
I look over at Moon and Raven, and I'm like, it's just kind of shrugging, like,
Yeah, we're going down there, that's for sure.
I go back over to Zojak. Hey, this might come in handy for you. I'll give him the potion. You should drink some of this.
thank you for the potion, Fia.
Why are you trying to kill each other?
I'll just take the potion.
Okay. Yes, you should do that.
Okay, can I ask, like, because we've had this kind of discussion or problem in previous campaigns, like, this is a coffin, and me, the player, is thinking fucking vampire. Is that what the
Yeah.
characters think?
That's what my character thinks.
I guess it depends on lore and circumstance.
So I
mean,
guess the
if
next question
the
would be,
average
like,
intelligence person is us, and
Are-
the average
Are
Yeah, I would
vampires a
say-
common thing?
I would say the coffin. Yeah, you guys
Wisdom.
knowing what guys told you and general lore. Yeah, probably a vampire.
Okay.
But do you see a vampire?
No.
Do I see a bat?
yeah. You kind of got to set precedence with if your score is an 8 and the general populace has an 8 for wisdom and intelligence, and we're the general populace, then they
Well, the general
Well,
populace
because
knows what a
Player
vampire is.
characters are like above the general.
exactly.
I was just confirming that I would like be on the right. Like, I'm thinking vampire. Like, I should be looking for a wooden stake.
Yeah. This thing's made out of wood too.
I know. So if I can't find wood, guess where I'm getting it?
Hey,
Right.
I remember seeing that table over there. What was that table made out of?
Wood.
I'm grabbing a chair.
Of course you are.
Okay, what part of the chair are you grabbing?
The
You
whole
grabbing the
thing.
whole chair?
Yes.
Grabs the
You're
seat.
gonna like WW. Like, are you just
Yes.
like okay?
Yes.
So you're planning on breaking this thing over a vampire's back?
Are you gonna throw the fight just like those two?
Let's find out.
Take it
Come
down.
on.
Okay, so you got the chair. Is anyone
have
going
that.
to go
I do.
in the hallway?
I am not going in the hallway until the guards are done. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say to Fiona, that is an excellent idea. Break me off a chair leg also.
Okay. And I'll break off all 4 chair legs.
Yeah, roll that.
Sophia.
I want to see what happens.
Sophia?
No, I'm like
So,
Sophia.
yeah. Princess Sophia.
Not Fiona. Not Sophia. But Fia.
You break the chair legs off. It's not a big deal.
What did you see in that hall or that opening over there exactly?
I'll just hand him a chair leg, and I'll go back and grab another chair.
It's hilarious that no one's going near it.
I'm just like,
Well, I'm waiting. we've got 5 binkies that we can throw at whatever's coming at us. Like, they're busy right now. I'm waiting until they're done. I want my army.
I look at you and I'm like, what is she doing?
She's getting
She's just
possible
smashing
stakes in
chairs.
case there's a vampire, and we're waiting for them to finish so we can go down there with full strength.
Okay,
How
so
big
within
is
a few
this?
minutes,
How big is this table?
it's a table. Look at it. How many chairs does it like? Or at
Oh,
the
it was a table.
Okay.
I'm not getting the joke.
Yeah, it definitely was a table. You're hacking at it. You kind of stop the guards. They're like, "What's going on down there?" They see
I
you
come back with lots of wood.
lumberjacking. They're confused.
Well, the table that used to belong to Arthur is no longer.
Knights
It is.
around no more. Okay, they load. They put the coffin down inside this cocoon crypt, and they're going to be placing the lid back on now. Now that they've got all 5 of them, they just kind of easily lift this stone slab and place it back over top. So
I
they're
look at Boone and I'm like, good thing that table wasn't magical.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now that you guys are done, you're
Yeah.
not dead. Let's go see if we can make that happen.
What?
I mean, let's go investigate.
All right, you first.
I give them all 1 wood stake apiece. Here's for you, here's for you, here's for you, here's your last rights.
And you get a steak, and you get a steak, and you get a steak.
That?
What are these for?
You shouldn't need them. It'll be fine. She's taking it. Never mind.
I say, thank you, and I grab the steak,
Now,
and I kind of just wait till she leaves and drop it.
the whole... Okay, so I should probably have to roll to know that if you kill a vampire, it returns to its coffin, right? Would I need to roll that, or would I know that?
You know that.
I know that. Oh, I do know that? Okay. So I'm going to say, I need one of you to stand and watch this coffin.
Which coffin was that? The one that was open?
There's only one coffin in the room.
Okay,
Why
I'll
can't you
watch
watch
it. I'll watch it.
I might need your firepower. I mean, I meant one of these guys. And I point to the guards.
Here, I give him a really big, like, chair, like the table leg.
Nice and
He needs
sharp,
one of the
right?
nerds.
What's that?
He needs one of the nerds.
I mean, one of the nerds. Okay.
Yeah.
If anything appears in this coffin, stab it with the stake.
In the heart.
Why can't you do it?
Because we'll be killing it over there.
How could you kill it over there if it's over here?
Who's asking?
Zojak,
Shut up.
please. And then I level my finger at Fia. You're not helping. You too.
I just you look at like Zojak and you're just like it's a vampire. No? Okay. Okay, let's fucking do this.
Alright.
Since you have the shield, you go first. I'll go behind you.
As you walk down the hallway, Zeke, it's lighting up the hallway for you.
What is?
Faint runes on the side of the walls.
Okay.
Is
They
it
all
just
appear to be the same shape,
Okay.
and they don't appear to be a letter or word.
As I step in, I poke my head out and say, "Is that if we're not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer."
Are we out of earshot? I kind of. What's our marching order? Okay, Fia, him.
Oh, you got that
I'm
backwards.
up. As soon as are Zojak staying out here, going in? I'm not watching.
I'm gonna hang with
You know what? I'm going
gonna
to
sit there not impressed.
hang back. I'm going to say you might want to stay and watch the coffin, and I'll go in with them.
Why am I watching this coffin?
All right. Allow me to explain to you with time that we don't have. If you injure a vampire to the point, if that's what's in there in the first place, that it will come. It dissipates and comes back to its coffin to regenerate. At that point, they're going to try to hit it with sticks, and you're going to actually take it out.
How long does it take the vampire to regenerate?
You know what? Come with me. We'll just nuke it in there. They'll both come out and burn the coffin. And so I just kind of like grab your robe and...
This seems ridiculous.
Honestly, the more people that go down there, the less likely he's going to latch onto me.
You don't have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun your friends.
This is true. Okay. So I'm at the corner here, and my shield is it's very reflective on the inner side.
Yeah.
The inside. So I like put it around the corner to see what's there. Like
You
kind
put
of.
the shield around the
Yeah, I
corner?
just kind of stick my shield a little bit so I can like see the reflection of what's around the corner without actually sticking my head out.
You're getting like a faint purpley phase shifted glow around the corner.
I like angle the shield so that Moon can see it too. And
Okay.
I give him like a what the fuck is this look?
Moon, you're catching a couple dwarven runes etched above
All right.
the balcony there. So like there's like a you kind of catch that there's like a shimmery something, and then there's dwarven runes again, and you're catching from the reflection a couple words up above, kind of like that around the top.
And I'm sure that's going to have my curiosity up, so I kind of...
Similar to
it's
before.
it's another riddle, supposed, I would think, from the way it looks.
Yep.
Let's go around and check it out. Keep your guard up, though.
I like hold my sword out just to make sure nothing's gonna attack it. I like.
As you come around, I'll reveal that to you.
Okay.
Just give me a second to finish
I'll be in the corner here.
typing your riddle.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
When they move up...
Using my copyright permissions.
Okay. That's what you're seeing. And there's like a purplish wall,
It's Excalibur.
like an ethereal wall you can kind of see through.
Blocking that off. Okay.
Yep.
Looks like my sword. I didn't know I left it down here.
Bullshit.
I'm very forgetful, you know.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Does this look like a two-handed sword, or is this a one-handed?
It's more of an elven mage style sword, I'm afraid.
No,
I
it's
think
it's
we're
clearly a
both-
human warrior sword.
I think you're both wrong. It's clearly a human barbarian sword.
No, I'll agree with him. It's not a human barbarian sword.
I think we can both agree on that.
Yeah, we can agree on that. It's not human barbarian.
I can tell you what it is. It is behind some weird runes.
I can tell you
So
what
why
it's
don't we
about.
all take our turns trying to get to it, and the one that gets to it can decide who gets it.
How about this?
You go
The
first,
one
Fiona,
on the
or
ground
Fia.
can be the one that actually gets it.
The one that what?
The one that is actually just answer the Darren riddle.
How about you go ahead and go see, touch that purple light there, and
No.
see what that does,
Is
and
this
then
in
that'll help us.
Character.
That's in character.
How about
I'll be the impartial judge. Ready, set, go.
what's it
Alright.
say, Moon? What's it say?
Okay. I adjust my reading spectacles that aren't there.
You do like a in front of your face.
Well, what an interesting riddle.
Go on.
Yeah. It says it's white when you get it, red when you use it, and black when you're through with it.
Sounds like teeth.
A match. Wait, what's a match?
Here. That's simple enough to. I shouldn't have to write y'all out extra copies for that one. That's simple enough to remember,
White
right?
when you get it, red when you're. Say it again.
Use it.
What,
and
red
black
when you.
done with it.
Black when you're done
No.
with it.
I lean in real close to the guard captain. Reverse the two colors first and last. Wink, wink.
You talking that to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's black when you... What? Say that again.
Here's the riddle. Ready?
Yes.
It's white when you get it, red when you use it, and black when you are all through with it.
Paper. That
No.
burns.
No,
Hmm.
not a match.
I don't know.
Red when you use it.
So I know what's black when you get it. But white, I
What's
don't know.
that?
Sounds like charcoal.
Candle. Wow.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Red when you use it. It's kind of weird.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. I don't think that's actually something that's here, so I won't think I would actually... Is that around in this time?
Charcoal, yeah.
Torch?
It's burnt wood.
No, charcoal.
What about a torch? I
George.
guess not white.
Here's your written out pieces.
White, red.
Red doesn't necessarily mean the color red. It could be red.
I go ahead and write it out and hand it to everybody.
Did,
Yeah,
did
like
you
red,
write
like
it as red the color or
Are
red
we
the
talking phonetics here, or are we talking color?
I wrote it as red the color.
Hold on, you just told me it was white when I
No,
got
no,
it.
I didn't give you that. I wrote it out and gave it to everybody, but I gave you the ones backwards. I was seeing if you come up with it in a different way. I wanted to give you every advantage.
You didn't turn around and tell me that. So,
No, no,
okay.
I didn't tell you that in character or anything. I read it out for everybody, and then I wrote the thing out, and I'm handing them out. Yours is the same.
White when you get it, red when you use it, black when you get with it. Paper. Torch.
Hey, Darren, look at Skype.
Okay. We're going to go to a break and think about this. If you know the answer, leave it in the comments on YouTube and find out on the next episode if you were right.
Yeah, stop slacking. Leave comments, you slackers.
If you're enjoying and you want to know when that next episode post, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you're enjoying it, and we'll see you next time.
Like the button
Back in a bit
and
on
like it.
Twitch.